What we are hearing from the military and from the government, they're now in full control of the shopping centre. However, they haven't said that the whole thing is over, and I suspect it's not. The Al-Shabaab gunmen, they say that 2 have been killed. We believe there will be a lot more than that, and they may well be moving from the various shops and in the building that they have been using over the last day or so. Condition of hostages, of course, is an interesting one as well, because I think that the Kenyan authorities have been using a collective now for hostages being anyone who was inside the shopping centre, even if they were hiding, not necessarily hostages as one might assume that were actually being held by Al-Shabaab. So I think they have been able to rescue some. The latest reports are that they did actually get some back from who were being held by Al-Shabaab, but we're going to have to wait for more clarification on that. But I think what it is fair to say is that this was a significant development by the Kenyan forces. This was a major attempt to get inside and to attack Al-Shabaab, and that they certainly seem to be in much more control now of the situation than they were only a few hours ago, when it was quite clear for the amount of gunfire that was coming out of the shopping centre to the positions where we are, that Al-Shabaab fighters were still moving around. At one point they appeared to be firing from a roof. More firing again, you can probably hear it behind me, it's quite heavy. I'll just go down. Yeah, this is quite heavy firing, and some of these rounds are coming across the position that we're in. We were taking cover, so quite clearly this isn't over as we suspected. See, there's now a helicopter flying above. They're usually in the air when the firing is taking place. Sometimes they're covering fire themselves, or is he certainly giving positions to the Kenyan forces. So clearly this situation continues. As we suspected, Al-Shabaab gunmen, some may have been killed, but others are certainly moving around, and it's been quiet for the last couple of hours, but certainly it seems to have ignited itself once again. And one is assuming it's when the Kenyan soldiers and the special forces encounter the small groups of Al-Shabaab fighters wherever they may be in this huge complex. One has to bear in mind 4 or 5 stories, including basements, and the Shabaab certainly have been, to our understanding, moving around. I can hear banging again. Quite a lot of firing again. This is a bit further away from our position now, probably more inside the shopping complex itself.